Hello.
Sir.
Good morning to all. Good afternoon, of course.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Let me wait for 1 minute. Some of your friends are admitting. The last session, we have given the briefing about the laminated object manufacturing. Laminated object manufacturing. And in this, so it is basically, so first we have discussed in the past classes liquid based rapid prototyping technique, and now this is LOM, laminated object manufacturing technique. Is a what type of technique it is? Any one of you? Hello? Solid based rapid prototyping technique. Solid based. Hello? Are you able to hear?
Sir, మధ్య మధ్యలో వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
So better to connect with earphones. So here it is the layer by layer we are going to give the, so by this graphical representation, layer by layer, it is the supply roller, and the laminate is supplied from this platform, and here the laser beam is supplied, and here on this the 3D
వాయిస్ తక్కువ వస్తుంది సార్.
So here laser beam is provided, and from this the 3D modeled object is given. I mean the data is given from for this particular laser beam, and here the geometrical features are revealed, and from this, and again here there will be some heated roller. So here, after each laminate, it is going, I mean it is going to be give some temperature and cut off also. Cut off after the every laminate, after processing of every laminate, there will be a cut off of each sheet. Then again the waste sheet will be collected here. So that is laminated object manufacturing technique. So these are the step-by-step procedures. Already we have discussed in the last session. See in detail, this particular diagram will give information in detail, and here it's the waste roller, and this orange color, it is a heated roller, and from this source the laser is supplied XY movement and directions. The XY movement will be performed, and here it is the, for the LOM process, I mean laminated object manufacturing process, here is the materials provided here. So what are the materials we can take, resources we have to take? It is the paper, metals, and plastic and composites. These are the materials will be supplied for this particular manufacturing technique. And the sizes of the objects, it is limited to 20 inches to 30 inches to 24 inches length, breadth, height, and decubing. So decubing, it is the other thing to be remember. So decubing means to assign the shape of the waste material into generally small square shape, easily removed in order to reduce the time and avoid prototype damages. Means waste material to assign the waste material generally into square shape. So for this purpose, we are going to perform the decubing process. PC workstation, that is system. For 3D modeling, we are going to use this infrastructure, that is PC workstation we are going to use. And advantages of LAM, ability to produce high scaled models, and it is inexpensive paper compared to previous materials. So if the laminate is a paper material, then definitely it will have low cost. So all these terms have been discussed in the last class itself. So uses, someone asked, one of your friend asked about the applications. So here some of the applications which is given here. So some pipe joint is given here, and other case, I mean, which is of the casing of the automobile casings which we are going to provide. So we can provide the metal components, the plastic components, whatever may be. So for prototypes, all these things we are going to perform for making the prototypes, not real time functional objects. We will go for additive manufacturing for functional objects. First we are learning about the rapid prototyping, whereas this is used for preparing the prototypes. It is very clear. So previously this silicon rubber injection tools, so these are the materials, these are the silicon injection materials. And basically it is a extrusion process. Basically it is a extrusion process. And slicing, similar to cake slicing. I mean, when you are going to cut the solid object into different similar geometrical features, that is pieces. So similar to it, the laminated sheets will be after one one will be cut off, and finally we are going to get three-dimensional object. So here through nozzle we are going to get the pressure through the some amount of some magnitude of pressure we are going to supply through the nozzle. And the material that is extruded must be in the semi-solid state. The form, the phase of the material is semi-solid state. Okay, so it comes out of the nozzle, and material the material must fully solidify while remaining in that shape. So we have to leave the material till we are going to get exact solid shape. Okay, and finally the material must bond to the material already between being extruded, so that the solid structure can result. That means then from the last statement what we are going to understand is, so we are going to bond to the previous layer which is formed already. The previous layer, the new layer will come and bond together. They are going to have some bonding features or bonding nature. Okay, so these are the key features which similar things which I have discussed. Loading of the material, liquidization, this is phase changing, liquidization of the material. So everything, extruding, bonding, these are the step-by-step process includes in this particular laminated object manufacturing process. See, next technique is in the solid based rapid prototyping technique. Next methodology is fused deposition modeling. So in this, so this particular technology was developed by Scott Crumb in the 1980s itself. And this was commercialized in 19. It takes 10 years to develop and commercialize. To make it marketable, it takes 10 years. So the double material approach was applied by Stratetis. So it is 99. Actually, it is making the objects for the industries started in 1999. So these are the different objects which is made by this particular company. See, teeth restoration. This is the component related to teeth restoration. So this is one of the complex element. We can't give exact application, but it one of the complex application which is visible here. And here, what are the let me discuss about the process performed here. So it involving thermoplastic. So what is the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic? As per our knowledge from the first intermediate itself, also the thermoplastic is having the
Can be
nature.
recycled, sir. Can be recycled, not thermoplastic.
It can be
Recycled.
It can be recycled.
Cannot be used.
Okay.
Thermosetting plastic cannot be recycled.
Okay. Right. Now, many of you are having basic knowledge. Very good. See, indexing through nozzles onto the platforms. Through nozzles, we are going to supply this thermoplastic. So nozzles itself having the tracing capacity. It traces the cross section of the pattern. So through this particular process also, we are going to produce the patterns. So particular layer with the thermoplastic material hardening prior to the application of next layer. Before next layer coming into the existence, we are going to the hardening process, we are going to carry out the hardening process. So this particular hardening process and again building of this particular FDM technique, before forming the other laminate or other sheet, the process will be continued. So similar to the previous process, but see here there is a geometrical representation. See, first from the a pulley is provided here. From the pulley, a wire type material is supplied here. And what is this particular object? It is extrusion head. We call it as extrusion head. We are having the two materials. What are the two materials here? Screen, is it visible? Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is it? What is the term here available? Seen? Let me have a response from you. What is this word?
A build material filament.
Okay, right. Say build material filament. It is the actual material, that is, which is the original material, and beside this particular material, we are having supporting material filament. So other material which is gives the support to the actual material. And drive wheels, we are going to have this particular material will be injected from the nozzle. These are the extrusion nozzles. We call it as extrusion nozzles. And here the phase change liquidifies. This particular semi-solid state liquidifies. The phase change process will be happen here from the wire. So semi-solid state here happens, and from the nozzles it is going to be formed. So this particular object is enlarged here. It is not separate thing. So this particular component is enlarged here, and the direction of the movement directions is visible here. And this is the part and the supports. We are going to provide some supports before for the creating the part. So the vertical movement is here. So the particular thing, which is performed or produced here, the component reveals here. So I think it is clear for all. So it is form base. Another parts, it is build platform. To give the support to the total part supports as well as thing. This particular platform is known as build platform. The complete forming of one layer, the process of forming one layer is known as build process. The form base, there is another base material is provided here, that is form base. This is about the fused deposition modeling. See here also materials used is ABS plus material. What is ABS here? What is it is a chemical name, arsenonitrile butadiene styrene. So this is the material we are going to use for this particular fusion deposition modeling. So coming to the previous slide. So this is Stratasys FDM, fusion deposition modeling missions. So some missions also have a option to ABS blended. Blended means, what is blending? Anyone? What is blending? Blending means, the word blending. Hello?
Sir,
Anyone? Blending. Blending means?
అంటే మిక్స్ చేయడం సార్, మిక్స్ చేయడం సార్.
Yes, yes, exactly right. So it is the mixing of the, if it's thermal concept.
Combination of mixtures, sir.
If the thermal if you take in thermal in consideration, you are going to mix the different fuels, blending of fuels. So that going to be tested in the various engines. So here materials. So different solid materials we are going to blend here. So that particular material is polycarbonate. So ABS material is blended with polycarbonate. So sometimes it may be used. Blended materials are going to use for performing this particular machining process. So we are having certain advantages for this particular manufacturing process. That is, temperature capability is safe, and it is the process is safe and laser free operation. So here some particular impact of the laser. Here we are going to have some what we call extrusion head, this particular component. So here the continuous, here we are not going to provide any laser or UV lights. So laser free operation and easy post processing. What is this particular process, post processing? The word post processing means, already discussed in the previous manufacturing methods also. What is post processing? Hello, respond. Post processing, pre processing, I have discussed in the last classes. Anyone? So here, after completion of the product, completion of the basic component, we are going to remove the excess materials or some voids we need to remove. So that additional material is any layers, I mean like staircases, some additional material will be formed on the outer surface, that to be removed before using directly by the customer. So before end user project, we are going to perform the post processing process. So we are having some limitations also. So what is the limitations to be considered here? Sharp features or corners are not possible to get. So by this particular object manufacturing process, we are not able to produce sharp features. I mean, if you are going any tools like machining tools, if you are, it is not possible to carry out the producing of machining tools likewise. And part strength is weak perpendicular to build axis. So which is the part which is placed perpendicular to the build axis, so that part strength is weak. And such kind of components, we have to first verify what is the strength to be maintained. Strength to be maintained, we have to check first. Okay, and the more area in slices require long build times. So the area, when compared to previous manufacturing process, here the slices area it requires, I mean, more space it occupies. So temperature fluctuations during the production could lead to delamination. That means failure of the laminates. What is delaminate? Delamination means during the manufacturing process or during the usage, the laminates are going to be, if you see plywood, have you seen plywood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Plywood in domestic purpose we are using. So this particular lamination process is performed for the fabrication of that plywood also. So the failures which are occurring, I mean, it is damaged in the form of layers. So that particular phenomena is known as delamination. So here the material which we are going to use here, extrusion, some parameters to be remembered. So material is ABS, RC lonitrine, butadiene styrene plastic, and elastomer. These are the chemical names you need to remember. And here what kind of rapid prototyping technique it is? It is extrusion based rapid prototyping technique. And here some dimensions to, I mean, the component sizes, it is limited to 24 inches into 20 inches into 24 inches. So this is the component size, I mean, limitation of the component size. So here QuickSlice software, the requirement for this particular machining process or manufacturing process, it requires QuickSlice software, wire form. So the material will be provided, the features. Here we are discussing the features. The material initially we are providing in the form of wire, and the separate material for the object and support. So the same materials will not be supplied. So generally the which is the original material which is having the better strength when compared to supporting material. So definitely the supporting material to support the original material. Okay, and made smooth by wiping with cloth moistening with acetone. So after completing of this particular process, we are going to wiping. What is wiping? Have you heard the word wipers? Any one of you? Wipers. Hello. Wipers. Car wipers.
Yes, sir.
Used to clean the glasses sir on while driving
Okay, right. I
rainwater.
think everything you know, but you don't know technical names of it, I think. So the wipers, I mean, the process is known as wiping. So with the smooth cloth, the moist cloth which is having some moisture content and some chemical that is acetone is mixed with it, applied on that cloth, and we have to clean the product finally before before real time uses. So this is about the theoretical concept. So as seen, as we are showing animation videos in the every class, likewise here also I'm going to show.
Fused deposition modeling, or FDM, is a layer additive manufacturing process that uses production-grade thermoplastic materials to produce both prototype and end-use parts. This technology is known to accurately produce feature details and has an excellent strength-to-weight ratio. FDM is ideal for concept models, functional prototypes, manufacturing aids, and low-volume end-use parts. The FDM process begins by slicing 3D CAD data into layers. The data is then transferred to a machine, which constructs the part layer by layer on a build platform.
సార్ వీడియో రావట్లేదు సార్.
Thin thread-like spools of thermoplastic and support material are used to create each cross-section of the part.
Is it visible now?
Similar to a hot melt glue gun.
Sir, but audio is not clear.
స్ట్రక్ అవుతుంది సార్, స్ట్రక్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది.
Is there is it your personal problem or it is a problem for all? Hello.
సార్ అందరికీ అదే ప్రాబ్లం సార్.
I think
ప్రాబ్లం ఫర్ ఎవ్రీవన్ సార్.
Are you able to hear now?
సార్ మీ
Hello?
వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుంది సార్. అది వీడియో బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది సార్.
Fused deposition modeling, or FDM, is a layer additive manufacturing process that uses production-grade thermoplastic materials to produce both prototype and end-use parts. This technology is known to accurately produce feature details and has an excellent strength-to-weight ratio. FDM is ideal for concept models, functional prototypes, manufacturing aids, and low-volume end-use parts. The FDM process begins by slicing 3D CAD data into layers. The data is then transferred to a machine, which constructs the part layer by layer on a build platform. Thin thread-like spools of thermoplastic and support material are used to create each cross.
See here, a pulley is placed from this, a wire is supplied through this, and here we are having the object, and from this the here is a platform is created, and here the three-dimensional object layer by layer, here it is finally we are going to obtain.
Section of the part. Similar to a hot melt glue gun, uncoiled material is
See here the extrusion nozzles. So build. So some here it is a build material. Here is a support material. So two materials are in the first it is in the form of wire form, and these are the drive wheels. So one is rotating in clockwise direction, and other one is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, and the particular wire is supplied from this liquidifiers, and so here the extrusion nozzles, bottom extrusion nozzles is provided.
slowly extruded through dual heated nozzles. The extrusion nozzles precisely lay down both support and thermoplastic material upon the preceding layers. The extrusion nozzle continues to move in a horizontal XY plane while the build platform moves down, building the part layer by layer. The finished part is removed from the build platform and cleaned of its support material. Raw FDM parts have visible layer lines. However, service providers such as Solid Concepts offer multiple finishing options to create smooth, even surface parts, including hand sanding, assembly, and cosmetic paint. Since FDM parts are constructed with production-grade thermoplastics, including ABS, polycarbonate, and Ultem, they are both functional and durable. FDM is utilized in a number of industries.
What is the component they have produced from the last, I mean here, what is this component?
Joystick.
Okay, right.
FDM is utilized in a number of industries, including aerospace, automotive, industrial, commercial, and medical.
So that those are the practical applications and real-time applications for this particular manufacturing methods. So try to take the data of this particular materials used and the limitations of the size, component size. Take this particular data and maintain a notes, lecture notes for this particular
Sir, వాయిస్
subject also.
వినిపించట్లేదు సార్.
Are you able to hear? Hello.
కొంచెం గట్టిగా మాట్లాడండి సార్.
So the recorded videos will be available in cloud recordings. So you can download and you can view, no problem. If you are having any problem, any problem now, as on now, you can recollect these videos and just like lectures, and also the PowerPoint presentations also I will give the information, I will pass to you through network, social networks, whatever, maybe through WhatsApp. Don't worry. And I already have given two documents, PDF documents for the additive manufacturing 1, additive manufacturing 2. Already I have provided material for you. See in your WhatsApp.
సార్ వాయిస్ వినిపించట్లేదు సార్ అసలు.
Combined A and B sections. Combined section WhatsApp group ఉంది కదండి, అందులో I have provided information to you, totally what we have discussed till now. So we are having a rest of the things, powder based rapid prototyping systems. We will discuss in the next class. 4 techniques we have completed. What are the 4 techniques? Can you recall? What is the first type of technique?
Stereolithography, sir. SLA.
Rapid prototyping techniques. First one is liquid based rapid prototyping technique. It is stereolithography. So in this we have used laser beam. What is the second rapid prototyping technique? I mean liquid based solid ground curing. So in this particular technique we have used what kind of sources we have provided? Ultraviolet sources. What is the source of light? Source of for creating the models, 3D models. We have given the ultraviolet and mask preparation. And the one more thing to be remember in this particular thing process is known as mask preparation. So from the mask, the original component will be developed from these 6 stages. So this is the some particular component, mechanical component is produced here. And each and every technique we have given the advantages, limitations, merits and demerits, advantages and disadvantages. So solid based rapid prototyping technique method, we are having 2 techniques, that is laminated or LAM, in short form we call it as LAM, and FDM, fused deposition modeling, which we have discussed today. So again I am recalling for your sake. So here in the starting of this lecture itself I have given the introduction about this. just you can draw this particular, you have to draw in examination, you have to draw this particular a three-dimensional view if or two-dimensional diagrams is having the weightage in this particular subject. As production manufacturing subjects is concerned, definitely you are going to have weightage for the diagrams. So try to give the information of each and every part information. So if we are having some maintaining, you have to maintain notes also, at least some bullet points you have to note down while lecture is going on, then only you can remember. The sliding data cannot be registered in your minds, remember that. So that will be easily, it can be erased. So once you keep your pen on the book, you can remember. So these components, the materials. So here particular in this process, you know, in the 4 processes, what are the materials is used, you need to remember the materials and what are the techniques and what is the process and advantages and disadvantages of each technique. So these points you need to remember. I will provide the PPT, the same PPT I will provide to you today itself. Draw this figure for this for the sake, for your sake. Some are you maintaining notes, some of you at least? Hello, hello, hello.
Maintaining, sir.
Okay, that note down these parts at least today. You need not write whole things. I will not insist you, at least remember these parts. I will enlarge the screen, just draw this figure.
Battery is low, sir. I have 2% charging.
ఏంటండి? Hello, I can't hear your voice. Hello, you can keep, you can text in chat box.
My battery is low, sir. I have 2% charging.
Okay, I will provide soft copies. So the session is completed for today actually.
సార్
చెప్పండి.
సార్ కూడా ఇటుకుపోతున్నాయి సార్, కనీసం ఒక 20 minutes అయినా లేకపోతే నెట్ ఆఫ్ ఆన్ చేసుకుంటాం సార్.
So already HOD sir responded for your some of your
నేనే సార్, నేనే
the message.
నేనే పెట్టాను సార్ మెసేజ్.
HOD already given that answer, I think.
ఫోన్ కాదు సార్, మాకు కూడా కొంచెం గ్యాప్ వస్తే బాగుంటుంది.
Ask head of the department. We are not having any authority to limit the timing. Okay,
sir.
This is not everything is recording, even this particular your questions also is recording now.
ఓకే సార్.
Ask head of the department, head of the institutions, whatever the problems you are facing, definitely. Okay,
ఓకే,
hello,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఓకే సార్.
okay. We are not having any authority, just we are going to deliver the lectures. Our role is to our role limit with this. So I'm ending this session. Okay,
ఓకే సార్.
hello.
Yes.